Good morning, Springville High School.
Welcome to this year's first edition of The Jungle.
The school year has just begun, but there are already some interesting things happening at our school.
As most of you know, transitioning back to the school year from summer can be very difficult. Luckily, our school organizes lots of fun activities to make coming back a little more enjoyable. Just like how a few weeks ago our football team, band, and cheerleaders all got together for a school kickoff cookout. This afternoon of fun was filled with games, relay races, and most importantly, food. In the relay races, football players put on band uniforms and band musicians put on football pads. So I think it's easy to say that both got a taste of what it's like to be in other shoes.
Speaking of fun with the football team, everyone's favorite part of the school year is finally here. Football season is amongst us all. As everyone knows, pep rallies are a very important staple here at Springville. This year, participation has gone through the roof. Our very first pep rally was a close call, but the juniors came out with the win. I can tell it's going to be a close competition in pep rallies this season. Let's keep up the intense competition and make sure to bring the school spirit to the games. Come support our Springville Tigers in the student section.
Now let's move to Michaela. She gives us some insight on what it's like for school practice for athletes.
During the school year, you may have noticed all the sports teams we have here at Springville. And while watching the games are fun and exciting, what actually goes on during practice and how do the athletes train? We asked a couple of team members to find out more information.
What is practice like after school?
It's pretty hot, usually really muggy. We run in, there's trails behind the school that we run in, and we run around the soccer field sometimes.
We run a lot. Yeah. In one word, describe a typical practice.
Sweaty.
What is your favorite thing about practice?
The family atmosphere. No, okay.
When we get
so close. Yes, that too. We get so close as a family, like it's great. I love them.
Research has shown that students are able to benefit from practice because they are able to apply knowledge to interaction and can connect with information on a deeper level. We asked the students what benefits have they gained through practice, and here are their responses.
What benefits have you gained the most from practice?
It builds character and get good on the field. So.
What benefits have you gained the most from practice?
Making new friends and just getting better. Well, there you have it. Practice after school and what it's like behind the scenes. This is Michaela reporting for The Jungle. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Michaela.
Next up, we have prayer with some advice for the freshmen.
Freshman year is a new and sometimes nerve-wracking experience. You have harder classes and will most likely be involved in extracurricular. I asked the upperclassmen what their advice for the freshmen would be. Let's see what they have to say.
I would say that you need to be organized and that you need to keep a calendar. I would just say surround yourself with a group of friends that'll make you do better.
Get as organized as possible in their classes and whatever else they're doing, whatever activities they may be doing after school, and just focus on those things so they have at least a better shot at it being successful from the beginning.
I guess just try and be yourself, don't let other people define who you are, and just go out and talk to people that you don't know, like seniors and juniors, and especially sophomores, because they've just been in that situation. That's really all I have.
Don't do anything stupid and don't pretend like you rule the world, but at the same time, if you have questions, ask. Seniors aren't that bad, so I've helped a few out myself. Just come give us a little talk.
To stay organized and get into extracurricular activity.
To participate at pep rallies, because a lot of the times the freshmen will just stand there while all of the other classes are going crazy, and they'll just be looking dumbfounded at everything, and they're just very quiet.
Yeah, my advice would also be to let loose at pep rallies and just have fun.
The upperclassmen gave the freshman class some great advice. Freshmen, if you listen to this advice, your time at Springville High School should be way more enjoyable. Back to you, Jackson and Savannah.
Thanks, Prayer. That was some great advice.
Now let's move to Jesse, who has some information on the 2019 band show.
The mighty band from Tigerland has never failed to impress us before. To get more information about our fast-paced Latin-themed show, I interviewed some of our members.
This show is different than any other show that we've had because there's a new style to it with marching. Not only are we not marching 4 songs, we're marching 3 now. It's got a new Latin Spanish thing to it, and it's got a lot of features that are just different?
I think fire dance is my favorite because it's a fast tempo and the choreography looks really good on the field.
Just exciting to be in, and it's fast. I like fast music. So like when I'm marching fast, it's just more fun than slow.
Us being all like friends and stuff makes it really important so we can all like communicate on the field and stuff.
In conclusion, this year's band show will be very interesting. This is Jesse signing off on The Jungle.
Now we have Skylar and Ransom here to give us an update on sports.
Thanks, Savannah and Jackson. Up first, we have Asa with football.
In the Tigers' first game, they defeated the Hayden Wildcats 28-6 in Thursday's game. Pearson Baldwin led the team in scoring with 2 rushing touchdowns. Kobe Payton and Braden Hughes both combined for 2 touchdowns. On the defensive side of the ball, John Raby had a total of 3 sacks. Connor Land followed with 1. In the Tigers' next game, they will take on the Sylacauga Aggies.
Thanks, Asa. Be sure to come out and show your Tiger pride on Friday as we play Sylacauga at home. Now we have an update on cross country.
The St. Clair County Cross Country Invitational was Saturday, August 24th. The varsity boys placed 4th, with Caleb Kimmons finishing 3rd and junior Jake Harned finishing 8th. The varsity girls did not place as a team. However, junior Beth Ann Tucker finished 1st. Outstanding performance by the Tigers. Be sure to congratulate them the next time you see them.
Next up, we have Robin with volleyball.
The Lady Tigers opened up their season at Pell City, with both the JV and varsity teams taking home a win. The JV played hard throughout the match, winning the first set 26-24 and the second set 29-27. The varsity team played best of 5, winning in 3 straight sets.
Also, this past week, volleyball team beats Shades Valley, Lincoln, and Talladega. Tomorrow, the Lady Tigers play Boaz and Ramsey at home.
Next up, we have a new segment called Tiger Time. Let's move to Blaine.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Coach Craven, the head coach of the football team here at Springville High School. So you guys won week 1, first time to start out 1-0 since 2012. What was it like being a part of something special like that?
It was just nice, it's a reward for the kids and the community for how hard they've worked. And we really have worked hard this summer, so it's nice to get a win.
And week 3, this Friday at 7 o'clock at home, you guys play Sylacauga. What have y'all done to prepare for them? What will y'all do to prepare?
Well, it's the first region game, so it's very important to win that. If we have any shot of making the playoffs, we really need to beat Sylacauga. We always play well at home, so we're just hoping that carries over and we have a good student section and a good crowd support.
All right, make sure to come to the football game this Friday, 7 o'clock at home. And now we're shooting over to Laurel with Coach House.
So, Coach House, your 2019 volleyball season has successfully kicked off. How are you feeling about it so far?
So-so. I think the girls need to work a little harder moving. We've got a big match here at home on Thursday. Got 2 real good teams coming in, and we're going to play real well to get those wins.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Thanks, Blaine and Laurel.
Be sure to go out and support your Tigers this week. Back to you, Savannah and Jackson.
Thanks, guys.
And thank you for tuning in to this year's first edition of The Jungle.
Tune in next week for some more interesting news about our school.